The Watchman versus Rushborn, Forest of No Return. The group hears something creak. Something breathes inside the walls. They panic and flee, but the woods themselves have changed. They are now inside a killing ground, where ancient traps, rusted chains, and spring-loaded spike pits lie in wait. As one of them is suddenly hoisted by a snare trap, bleeding and screaming, a massive figure emerges in the distance. He steps out from between two thick trees, 6'7", built like a monster, covered in dirt, blood, and metal. This is Rushborn, a hulking predator wrapped in stitched burlap and bone armor, wearing a cracked mask molded from human flesh and iron, shaped like a warped hybrid between Michael Myers and a medieval executioner. Behind the mask, his glowing red eyes burn with rage, and rusted nails are embedded around the edges like a crown of torment. He carries an arsenal, a rusted axe, a chain blade, throwing hooks, and jagged machetes strapped to his back. But then, across the clearing, something else steps into view. The air grows cold, shadows pulse unnaturally. The Watchman appears, cloaked in his signature long black coat, with a wide-brimmed hat hiding a twisted face of stitched human skin. His yellowed teeth grin unnaturally through decaying lips. He doesn't speak, he just watches. They lock eyes. The Watchman smiles slow. Rushborn tilts his head violently, cracking his neck, his breathing beast-like and heavy. The forest goes dead silent. The victims crawl in the dirt trying to escape, but now they've triggered a war between monsters. Rushborn takes the first step forward. The Watchman steps too, vanishing and reappearing in a blur, hatchets raised. But unknowingly, he stepped right into Rushborn's territory, booby-trapped ground. As they begin to circle, chains snap from the dirt. Rushborn's trap explodes, ripping the ground near the Watchman. He dodges narrowly, he laughs softly. The fight begins. The Watchman moves fast, teleporting in shadow bursts, swinging two sharp axes from under his coat. He slices air, sparks flying. Rushborn meets him head-on, brute force, slamming him back with a heavy left punch, then swinging his massive axe that shatters a nearby tree. They trade brutal blows, slicing, smashing, dodging, as the forest comes alive with chaos. In the background, scarecrows twist their heads unnaturally, possessed by evil energy. The victims flee, but Rushborn hurls a throwing hook that skewers one into a tree. Screams echo. The Watchman throws shadow daggers from inside his coat. Rushborn deflects them with a metal plate embedded in his forearm. In a flash move, Rushborn charges and delivers a massive kick to the Watchman's chest, sending him flying back into a pre-dug grave pit. The Watchman hits the dirt hard, groaning, his neck caught in a snapping wire trap laid there earlier. Rushborn drops a shovel. He begins burying him alive. Dirt slams into the pit. The Watchman claws at the earth, stunned, half laughing as he fades under the soil. Rushborn turns